Tulisa puts on a leggy display in black hotpants and a sheer blouse as she enjoys an evening stroll. She divides her time between Los Angeles and A. And Tulisa looked every inch the Hollywood starlet as she headed out on Thursday after jetting back to the States for festival with makeup brand W7 Cosmetics. The former N-Dubs star, 30, looked in high spirits on the night as she made the most of the balmy climbs in a sheer shirt and shorts. Tulisa's tanned and toned pins were on display in her black hotpants, whilst she stood confident in her 5FT6 frame with a pair of patent boots. The young HITM maker teamed her hotpants with a black crop top, whilst she layered up with a sheer blouse that she wore off the shoulder. Sticking with an all-black color scheme, she accessorized with a large tote bag, whilst she styled her glossy raven locks in a high ponytail. Tulisa relocated to America last year to focus on her solo career, and the move paid off as she recently released new single, Daddy. The song comes 3 years after the release of her last single Sweet Like Chocolate. Discussing her decision to take some time out of the spotlight, the former X Factor judge revealed, I took some time out of the spotlight to refocus on what is important to me, and that's music. She continued, I've spent a lot of time in the studio writing and recording new music, and now I have many new tracks ready to go. For me it's not about chasing celebrity or chart positions. I lost my way, now it's all about putting out music that I love and is true to myself. These songs are, pictured German boyfriend arrested over the death of British ex-private schoolgirl, 22, during sex. A soaring ego, vile personal habits, and after years in his squalid den, hardly a friend left guy. Not in Meghan's backyard, Duchess and Harry ban Windsor Castle staff from using car park close to. Transgender activist who won High Court battle to force Mumsnet to hand over details of user she. Farage launches the Brexit party and unveils his secret weapon. Rees-Mogg's little teenage son, 19, of Saturday Kitchen star Rachel Allen arrives at court alone to face £11,000 drug. Government stands down emergency £4 no deal preparations with immediate effect after May agrees. Through the Queen's other keyhole, Hillsborough Castle is the secret sanctuary that even the most. Diane Abbott faces fury for defending Julian Assange by saying his arrest was for embarrassing they. Female judge spares serial drink driver jail because she's a woman and tells her if she'd been a man almost has his arm ripped off by a lioness after trying to stroke it in its cage as his. Teenage transplant patient, 18, who had been given a new heart died after doctors mistook her body. Pictured JonBenet Ramsey smiles in final photo of the child beauty queen taken just hours before. Amber Heard repeats allegations of domestic abuse against Johnny Depp, including how actor kicked. She thought she could skate by Lori Loughlin was in denial about going to prison over college. Muckipedia Julian Assange smeared feces on walls of Ecuador's London embassy during his 7-year.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. I keep fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.